Today, we're diving deep into a timeless classic that, despite being written decades ago, still resonates powerfully in our world. Get ready as we unpack the incredible story of George Orwell's Animal Farm, a fable that's much more than just talking animals. Our journey begins on an old English farm, Manor Farm, run by the often drunk and neglectful Mr. Jones. The animals are tired of their hard lives, constant hunger, and the tyranny of their human master. One night, an old, wise boar named Old Major gathers all the animals. He shares his dream of a world where animals are free from human oppression, where they work for themselves and live in equality and prosperity. He tells them about animalism, a philosophy built on the idea that all animals are equal, and teaches them a revolutionary song, Beasts of England, a powerful anthem of freedom. Inspired by Old Major's vision, even after his peaceful death a few days later, two prominent pigs, Napoleon and Snowball, along with a clever pig named Squealer, take the lead. They organize the animals, teach them the principles of animalism, and prepare for rebellion. The opportunity arises when Mr. Jones, in his usual drunken stupor, forgets to feed the animals for an entire day. Driven by hunger and frustration, the animals finally snap. They overthrow Mr. Jones and his men, driving them off the farm. The revolution is a success. Full of joy and hope, the animals rename Manor Farm to Animal Farm. They establish 7 commandments of animalism, painted proudly on the barn wall. These commandments encapsulate their new society. 1. Whatever goes upon 2 legs is an enemy. 2. Whatever goes upon 4 legs or has wings is a friend. 3. No animal shall wear clothes. 4. No animal shall sleep in a bed. 5. No animal shall drink alcohol. 6. No animal shall kill any other animal. 7. All animals are equal. Life on Animal Farm initially thrives. The animals work harder than ever, motivated by the belief that they are building a better future for themselves. The harvest is bountiful, and the farm is more productive than under Mr. Jones. Snowball, the more intellectual and charismatic of the pigs, takes charge of organizing committees, trying to educate all the animals, even proposing the construction of a windmill to generate electricity and make their lives easier. However, cracks soon begin to appear. Napoleon, the other leading pig, is more cunning and power-hungry. He isn't interested in Snowball's, committees, or education. Instead, he secretly raises a litter of 9 fierce dogs, isolating them from the other animals. As the pigs begin to take more control, they subtly start bending the rules. They claim the milk and apples are necessary for their brain work as leaders, ensuring the other animals never question it. The tension between Snowball and Napoleon escalates, especially over the windmill project. Snowball passionately argues for it, promising a future of leisure. Napoleon, however, publicly dismisses it. At a crucial meeting where Snowball presents his plans for the windmill, Napoleon suddenly unleashes his now grown, vicious dogs. They chase Snowball off the farm, never to be seen again. This brutal act marks a terrifying turning point. With Snowball gone, Napoleon assumes absolute power, declaring himself the unquestioned leader. He abolishes the Sunday meetings and debates, proclaiming that all decisions will now be made by a special committee of pigs, led by him. Squealer, a master of persuasion and propaganda, becomes Napoleon's mouthpiece, constantly rewriting history and manipulating the other animals with clever words and fear. He convinces them that Snowball was a traitor, a secret agent for Mr. Jones, and that Napoleon was always right. Ironically, Napoleon soon announces that the windmill will, in fact, be built, claiming it was his idea all along and that Snowball merely stole his plans. The animals are put to back-breaking work, especially Boxer, the strong and loyal cart horse, whose motto becomes, "I will work harder." And Napoleon is always right. Despite their exhaustion, they believe they are working for their own good. Life on the farm becomes increasingly difficult for the common animals. Food rations dwindle, while the pigs grow fatter and more comfortable. The pigs move into the farmhouse, sleep in beds, and even begin trading with humans. Actions strictly forbidden by the original commandments. Each time a commandment is broken, Squealer is there to clarify or subtly alter the writing on the barn wall, making the animals doubt their own memories. For instance, no animal shall sleep in a bed quietly becomes, no animal shall sleep in a bed with sheep. Several animals, including the hens and a group of pigs, dare to question Napoleon's leadership or confess to a supposed treachery under duress. They are brutally executed by Napoleon's dogs in a horrifying spectacle. The commandment, no animal shall kill any other animal, is silently changed to no animal shall kill any other animal, asterisk. Without cause, asterisk. Fear becomes the dominant emotion on Animal Farm. The windmill is eventually completed, but it brings no real benefit to the common animals. Their lives remain harsh, and promises of better times are always just around the corner. Boxer, after years of unwavering loyalty and backbreaking labor, collapses from exhaustion. Instead of being sent to a veterinarian, as promised, Squealer lies and says Napoleon arranged for him to be taken to a hospital. In reality, Boxer is sold to a glue factory. The pigs even use the money to buy whiskey, further highlighting their corruption. As years pass, the original generation of revolutionary animals slowly dies out, replaced by those who only know Napoleon's rule. The farm grows richer, but the animals, except for the pigs and dogs, remain poor and overworked. The 7 commandments are eventually reduced to a single, chilling maxim painted on the barn wall. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. The pigs start walking on 2 legs, wearing clothes, and carrying whips. They even invite human farmers to the farm for a celebratory dinner. During the dinner, Napoleon announces that Animal Farm will revert to its original name, Manor Farm. He toasts to the cooperation between humans and animals. As the other animals peer through the farmhouse window, they witness the pigs and human farmers arguing over a game of cards. They can no longer distinguish between the pigs and the humans. The oppressors have simply replaced each other. The cycle of tyranny has come full circle. Animal Farm is a powerful allegory for the Russian Revolution and the rise of Stalinism, but its themes are universal. The dangers of unchecked power, the manipulation of language, the erosion of ideals, and how easily a revolution meant for liberation can turn into another form of oppression. It serves as a stark warning to remain vigilant and question those in authority. What did you think of this incredible story? Have you read the book? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this summary and analysis, please give us a big thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into amazing literature.